Stay bricked up.
Yes, people, Brick by Brick, episode 2 with the meaning FJ.
Back again, upon popular demand.
It's been a while. It's been what, 4 or 5 weeks now?
Yeah, man.
First episode.
Your favourite ebony and ivory combination.
What do you think about the feedback we had?
Huh?
Feedback we had in the first episode.
Well, it's not even feedback, it's just backlash. I guess
Oh, yeah, we might need to get into that. But yeah, listen, guys, we got a lot to talk about this episode.
Yeah.
We're going to be a bit more consistent. Try to do 2 episodes a month. Shout out to Calvin, our amazing videographer, who got us in a bit of controversy with the clips. He got me in a bit of a sticky situation, obviously, from the last episode with the powerlifting things. With the powerlifting situation. But yeah, we have all resolved the beef in the gym with certain people. But yeah, it was good in the views. I think we got just under 9 or 10k views. It was pretty good.
That's mine. I must come.
But yeah. Right. Right, so before we get into topics, what's been on your mind? What's been annoying you or pissing you off? Or maybe a gripe or two? What's been I mean?
Not a lot annoys me personally because I'm very
calm and collected.
Nonchalant.
See, for saying we're both Virgos, you're the different spectrum. I'm a hothead. He's just calm and relaxed.
What about you though? I know there's a lot that pisses you off.
You know what I don't understand, and this isn't to car shame anybody, but if you have an old beat up car, why are you trying to race me? And trying to be a
all the ones
F1
that modified
driver. Or the modified the ones.
Bro, I saw the maddest whip the other day. It was I think it was a Fiat Punto, It was bright yellow with them mad spoilers. That mad spoiler, that mad spoiler on the back. But it was 03 reg, and I'm thinking, brother,
why?
Yeah.
And they're trying to do the NASCAR.
Cars and that, I understand, if you like cars and that, but bro, you could have picked a better body.
But car to do it, Exactly. I don't know why they tried to specialise making Fiat Punto 2002 into a Lambo. Do you know what I mean?
It's
why are you trying to stretch it?
Oh my God.
What else has been on my mind? Just rude people, I don't know what is going on in England, bro, but just energy's a bit...
What kind of rude people?
Energy's been a bit crazy today. Listen, I'm a very cool, calm and collective guy, but England lately, just even in supermarkets and stuff, or just friends and
customer
people
service.
Bro, what? Yeah, bro, customer service.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be rude for?
I hear it.
It's about being just polite. So you know what? If my business is not welcome in certain places, I'm just not going to be there, respectfully.
Well,
if people are rude, I'm a cut. And that's how people go out of business.
No, it's true though. Customer service goes a long way. The simple things. Hello, bye. You get me? Not everyone is great.
God.
But
right.
Hey, even speaking of customer service, I go to my local shop here. Just the lady serving me, she was like...
She ling?
Nah, she was young, bro. Come on, man. She was serving me, she's like, oh, wait, are you on TikTok?
Wait, what?
Bro,
this guy.
And she's like, oh, yeah, my friend sent me your thing. But it's only because she recognized the road. It wasn't because, mine's big.
Okay. Big, pause. Yeah, pause on the big.
To the TikTok,
Yeah, pause on the big. You just said big. But she actually mistaken you for PK Humble.
I said anyone with Afro taper, it looks like PK Humble now. Jeez.
You got the trim just to match with that, to be fair.
Nah.
Yeah, listen, let's talk about London when you went London for that culture thingy.
Hey, Culture FM. Shout out Culture FM, man. That event was banging. Yo. I didn't even expect it to be as packed as it. Obviously, it's Brixton Electric was the venue, and it was packed.
Live.
Yo, lively.
Beanies everywhere.
Their thing.
Beanies everywhere.
I don't know what that means.
Females.
Yeah,
females.
Lovely. A lot of lovely young ladies there.
Were you shaking a leg or two, or were you just in the cut,
men,
just
everyone cohesively enjoying themselves, which is...
What's the relevance of the young men? I don't understand.
What do you mean? I said there was young ladies and young men.
Okay. Well, we had to specify the young and the men.
This guy, man. Hey,
but yeah,
but nah, sick event. Shout out them, man. More to come though.
Are you getting like maybe like a free VIP thing for the future?
You never know.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
So this is the thing with FJ. Yeah, he'd be outside, but he's just in the cut outside. And I'm telling you, over summer, we need to be doing these London excursions together. You know what I mean?
Tranquilo.
Yeah, tranquilo. No, but honestly, in summertime, I definitely feel like we should.
Summer, we've got to make a few.
Or come to FTP. So
What's that?
my mate's mate owns a thing called For the Plot. It's like Afro Caribbean, like just
for the plot. I like that.
Yeah, for the plot, and it's vibes, bro.
Is it?
It's all creative. So DJs, writers, producers, artists, photographers. It's good vibes, and they do like certain dress codes per thing. I think the next one's in like end of May, June. So come.
Okay.
Bank holiday, shake a leg or two. Yeah.
No more, man.
Yeah.
Link up.
Link up team.
The Henny
Derby to. This guy is going to be on the Don Julio. To the Julio. That's what you're going to be doing.
To the Julio. Never that.
But yeah, so should we get into topics? What do you want to talk about today? Because a lot's been happening. So.
Yeah, a lot's been happening.
Right, topics wise now, a lot's been happening. On the entertainment side, on the music side, and in sports. So,
obviously, because it's obviously, I don't know when you lot are watching this, but this is the day after the fight. We have to talk about the Chris Eubank and Nigel Benn.
Not Nigel Bank. Chris Eubank. And Ben, what's his name?
Conor Benn.
Yeah, Conor Benn.
Yo,
Nigel Benn.
Who's Nigel? His dad is Nigel, isn't it? Is his dad Nigel?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
nice. Shout out to Nigel, man.
Yeah. Now, first of all, mad like legacy story, like the backstory behind this fight.
Oh yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah.
Like, how can your dads hate each other
for that many years?
And then for that many years to create hate with the sons. Kind of toxic, but entertaining at the
Did
same
you
time.
think, right, so first of all, what were your pre-fight predictions on who was going to win? Based on all the press conferences and based on all the media, who do you think was going to win first?
I'll keep it 100, I thought Ben was going to win. I thought this is going to
prior to the fight itself?
Yeah, prior to the fight.
Cool.
I thought this is going to be his redemption story. Obviously, Eubank, his dad came out, said, yo, what the heck are you doing? Like, he's not even in his corner. Well, he wasn't at first. Until the day. And then obviously, man didn't even make weight. Eubank didn't even make weight.
And got fined, like half an M.
Yeah, crazy fine. So obviously, like, being around a couple boxers, I know when you don't make weight and you have to like really graft to make weight, naturally the body is a bit weak.
Yeah.
So I thought, yo, this could be
shaky.
Even more reason why, like, you know what I mean? But hey.
Yeah, I was like, I thought, based on everything, prior to the fight, Eubank would win based on his previous, obviously, a track history in the sport.
Yeah.
Number two, people just don't like Conor Benn. And I was watching all these press conferences. He just comes across as corny.
He comes across as a dickhead still, I'm not going to lie.
But when it came to the day,
but
I thought he was going to win.
It means business.
Yeah, like he went toe-to-toe. Eubank was maybe good for I'd say 3-4 rounds.
You see that fight, that was a scrap. That's what you call a proper scrap.
Yeah.
That's entertainment. Like, you see when you watch these boxing fights, man gets knocked out first round or second round, like, bruh. Or it's like mad one-sided.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about boxing. It's like, you build up so much hype just for
and then when
man to get knocked out so quick and you're like, rah. Imagine paying what some of the prices, like 20k for a ticket.
20k, I'm thinking, bro, for what?
Something that lasts 3 minutes,
No.
yo. But to be fair, that's kind of like sprinting.
Like running.
But obviously, that's a whole spectacle. There's multiple thingies that are happening.
And the whole one,
Yeah, but still.
I feel like...
It was a sick fight, though.
Do a rematch, but Conor Benn just needs to be a bit more chilled prior, then do the humble brag after you've won.
To be fair, I think he likes being the villain, though. He kind of likes that.
I can't believe, bro, he's 28. He looks old.
Yeah, he looks old, yeah. But he definitely likes being the villain. Otherwise, he wouldn't portray himself like that.
But apparently he might be fighting Ryan Garcia soon.
Swear.
Yeah, I know, because during the press conferences, I think in March or Feb, they had like a little like chat outside with the cameras. So they might do it, he's in my city, this is, I'm thinking, bro, it's all for show.
That would be a good fight as well, you know. Garcia's
Oh yeah,
underrated.
Garcia's good, man.
He's underrated.
I want to see Tank fight someone in
Yeah,
the UK. Because Tank,
yeah.
listen, Javante
Tank is
Davis
cold,
is
yeah.
one of the best, man.
He's cold still. But
What do you think about the sort of
I don't.
influence of boxing?
Also, I will say I don't think Eubank should have won. If anything, it
On
should,
points.
or it should have been a lot
A
closer
draw.
than it was. It should have either been a draw or should have been like 1 point difference.
Yeah, because it was like a 4-pointer.
Like, well, yeah,
I'm
116
thinking,
to
what?
112. I was like, what? What were they watching that we weren't watching?
I don't know about that. But what do you think about the influence of sort of a boxing fights? Overall, like obviously, I know Misfits are huge now. And do the whole KSI thing. I feel like it's good for the entertainment side for the
sport, yeah.
new gen, but I feel like it takes away the actual true sport of actually being a boxer, like grafting. Because
You know what,
how can KSI be a boxer?
You know what? Yeah, they say that, but bro, if you've trained for something and you're actually good at it, why shouldn't you be able to do that? You get me?
Yeah, but then
So
when we're
let's use football for example, bro. If you've trained and you're actually good at the sport, why shouldn't you be able to get signed just because you weren't in an academy?
No, I get that, but
You know what
when
I'm
we're doing Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, like these are just
that
like
one
cash
is-
cows.
Yeah, but that's come on, how old is my man? Like, that's not serious, you know what I mean?
And I know
That's not
Netflix
pro.
made a bang
But
off
like, I'm talking from the perspective, like, I see no reason why KSI shouldn't be able to go pro just because he's an influencer.
Yeah, no, I
you
get
know
that,
what
I get that.
If he's good at boxing and he's able to keep up with pro boxers,
Yeah.
why
not? Yeah.
shouldn't he? Yeah.
I hear that.
I hear like the boxing, I feel like they kind of want to keep the community
In a one house, yeah, I get that. I hear
in-house,
that. I hear that.
But nah, man, let the sport grow. You get me?
Well, speaking of sports, football, we're getting to
Yeah.
that Champions League stages right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're going to dish out a bit of hate on Man U because I know you're a big Man U fan in a minute.
Yeah.
However,
Hey, we're still in it, man. We're in Europa.
Yeah, true.
We're in
But
Europa, you get me?
what we're saying about Champions League, because for me, I'm so happy Arsenal get to the semi-finals, man. I'm not even an Arsenal fan like that. However, I want Arsenal just to win, man.
Nah, I don't want them to.
Why?
God forbid they win, bro.
This guy's a hater just because Man U
God
have not been.
forbid they win, bro. You know what it is, yeah? I don't mind that they're in it. Like, you know when you've hated on someone for so long, you kind of get
that
happy.
hate.
You kind of get happy that they achieved something.
Yeah. I hear
So
that.
I don't mind them being in it, but I don't want them to win because Arsenal fans are the worst. Oh my
They are, but
God.
I feel like it's been too long without winning something
They
like
will
big.
never let you hear the end of it. Oh my God.
Okay, cool. Arsenal win it or Tottenham win it if Tottenham were in it. Which one?
No, in it. They're in
No,
Europa.
I'm just saying if Tottenham were in the semis.
It's the same thing though, like.
Yeah, but Tottenham fans are worse, bro.
But to be fair, Tottenham were in the final.
Yeah, they
before
did
us.
do
You
well.
get me?
Yeah,
They
I
did
hear
get to the
that.
final.
I
How
hear
many
that.
years ago was that? That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they got to the final as well. So, was it 8 years ago?
7 years ago.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, our production skills are getting out, techie. But I think PSG are definitely going to flop. I was actually surprised.
I don't know,
PSG knocked out Madrid, wasn't it?
No. Arsenal did.
Arsenal, yeah.
That's why they're so gassed.
Yeah.
But to be fair, hands down, like, bro, they did their thing still. Like 5-1 on aggregate. That's crazy.
And
It
then
wasn't
go to
even
the
close.
Bernabeu as well and do that.
They beat them at home as well. Yo, it wasn't even close. So fair play to them. But
And then we've got
I don't know.
Barcelona.
I think PSG.
Inter.
That's a tough game. PSG look good. They look good this season, but
I feel like
seeing it.
Inter Milan, I have always been like a big fan of Italian football. I want Inter to beat Barca and then Inter
no
Arsenal
chance.
final.
Barca definitely beating.
Barca won like yesterday, didn't they? In the Copa del Rey.
What a game as well.
I know, I see the
my
highlights.
God.
That's what I'm thinking. What is
What
going
a
on?
game. At first it was boring, bro. I think it was 0-0 first half. Oh no, 1-0. No, 1-1. It was
And then
1-1.
2-1.
Yeah. And then it just got crazy in the second half. But yeah.
I don't know how you can watch football for 90 minutes now. I
Brother.
can only do like 3-4 minute highlights. I
You
can't
know
watch
what's
it.
mad though? I realised someone was like, is there a problem here?
What do you mean?
Because like on a Saturday, I'll go football, play myself, come back from the match, watch football. And
Yeah,
then
but
there's
that's cool
probably
though, that's
football in the evening as well that you watch again.
Yeah, but that just means just being a
But,
hungry football fan, you know what I mean?
It's
We love
just
the
a fan,
sport.
innit?
I hear
You
that.
just love the sport, so yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I hear that.
Once again, big shout out to you lot that are watching the pod. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe,
share
all of the good stuff. Share it with your auntie, your uncle,
your
grandma's dog,
cat.
Listen, they might be watching as well. Yeah, show some love.
Break up.
Okay.
Shannon Sharpe thing.
Yeah. To be honest, people have been saying this, but I actually have no clue what's been happening.
Okay, well, I'll give you a recap. So if anyone who doesn't know, Shannon Sharpe is a former NFL legend. Now has his own podcast called the Shay Shay podcast or something. Went viral a few months ago with Cat Williams. Took off completely, had all these big sponsorships and brand deals. Anyway, recently, news came out that he has been courting a young Jezebel, who is an OnlyFans model.
Why is she a Jezzy though? Is she actually, or?
Yeah. You know, it's OnlyFans. Listen, sex worker. It's all in the same realm.
Yeah. I hear it.
Anyway, so she is obviously making her money through her OnlyFans, and then on the side, she met Shannon in a gym. One thing kind of led to another, exchange of information, and she's now extorting him for 50 mil.
For what?
For basically harassment, R charges, SA charges, if you know what SA means.
Yeah.
I just can't say it for purposes. So she was offered 10 mil by him.
Yeah.
Shorty said, no, I want 50 million. And the lawyer she's got is the same lawyer who tried to tear down Jay-Z like last year with same allegations. And Jay-Z's team just cleared it all, paid off, and said, nah, we're not even trying to do them games. So he was innocent. No, wait. Shannon or Jay?
Yeah, Shannon.
Yeah, so obviously audios came out. Bro, well, apparently so, because audios came out of him saying, I want to put your black gravy inside of me.
What? Wait, what?
So she said, like, on the phone, yeah? Right, listen. So she said on the phone to Shannon, while she's on record, yeah? I want you to put your big black gravy in me, which obviously we all know that was. You know what I mean? And she was saying how like she charges like 21,000 a cheek, meaning to hit it is 21,000 a cheek or something like that.
So how is this rate then?
Because she's encouraged him into doing BDSM. And obviously she said that he doesn't, so she said she doesn't like being choked. But he says he's going to choke her in public and all this other stuff. So apparently there's video proof of a sex tape and abuse.
That's not right though. It sounds consensual to me.
Well, this is what he's arguing. However, she's came out and said, well, I haven't asked to be choked. And there's one audio where she says, Shan, I don't really want to be choked. And she says, oh, I'm going to choke you in public, bitch. Wait till I see you. But they're doing it very deep and demonic, where it's like white on black, like big black dick and white girl this. Like, it's a bit crazy.
Whoa.
So,
buddy.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that? Cause
that sounds a bit, I don't know, man.
Crazy.
Because for one part, it sounds consensual, because obviously
which
it
is
just
true.
Sounds like they're going back and forth with their sexting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which is cool.
But how has it turned into her... The recordings must be crazy for her to...
Bro, she's been recording for like 2 years.
Is it?
And this is what's crazy, right? What I don't understand about famous people who have got money, sex and power. You're 54 and have daughters younger than her or even older than her. Why are you... She's now, I think, 21 or 22, so he met her at 19. Yes, that's what I'm saying. And she's known on OnlyFans. And you're 54, you have a big podcast, media platform, status, you're on ESPN, you're a legend, and you offered her 10 mil, and she said, no, I want 50, bitch. I want the 50.
Fairs.
So he's had to step down from his duties at ESPN, and I think at Disney have now cut him off from like a few things until the NFL season begins.
Why is she turning down 10 mil though? Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
At 22,
but hear this. So apparently why she's asking for 50 mil is because she heard that he's getting a $100 million deal from a few people. That guy is rich.
Yeah.
To just pay someone 10 mil like this, like it's a
but it's America. And obviously think about how long he's been in the industry. He's got the bag from being a pro NFL player.
Yeah.
And then he created a career for himself.
That's what I'm saying.
That.
Being a media
personality.
He's
50 something. So think about that. That's like a good 20 years.
But the problem is where the age thing is obviously him being like, bro, he's basically his father's age.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell? What the hell?
But obviously, what the hell are they? But legally, on paper, it's okay. But like from a society view, what would you do if the roles were reversed? If it was like,
but it's never
it has
like
actually happened. No, it actually has happened though, because
a guy claiming rape.
No, in a sense of like with age, because Jalen Green plays for the Houston Rockets as a NBA player. He's got a child now with Dre Michelle. Dre Michelle has got 2 of the kids with 2 NFL people, and she's 40 odd. Dre Michelle. It's like
she's grown though.
mid-40s, and he's 19.
Raw.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Me personally, if I'm a girl,
from his perspective, first, man, like,
I know, but see, the thing is, I could not have a kid with someone just for the money, because you got to deal with that for the rest of your life. That's long.
Just for peas, that's crazy. But in America, bro, they do anything for money.
I know, but like, it's just
it's a terrible, terrible environment.
But what's now became worse now is because she's came out, someone else from years ago has also came out. So now all these people are thinking, okay, cool, he's a lick. I'm gonna be able to make money off him. And then all these OnlyFans girls
comes out, it don't even matter. Like it probably was nothing like that, but all of a sudden these new things are gonna come out and say, yeah, me too.
Exactly.
Can I get a check?
Like, bro, what's going on?
What I'm saying?
Bro, it's just like, here's the thing, people
just gotta be guided when you're in that limelight as well. Like,
but you're 54, bro. Settle down with someone who's in the business. Why are you trying to court some little girl from school, man? That's crazy. But speaking of some other controversy within the entertainment world as well, is Justin Bieber. What the hell is going on?
What's he saying?
So basically, for the past month, he's been posting really weird, cryptic things on social media. So fans are concerned. He's been drugged out. He looks sucked out.
So, let me see.
Let me see if I can find you. So there was a video of him at Coachella off drugs here.
This is sad, man.
It's sad. And look how skinny he is.
He was going down his faith path, you know.
New baby, wife, everything happy.
Into a gospel artist, didn't he?
But apparently he is now bugging out because Selena Gomez, obviously his famous ex, is now engaged to Benny Blanco, who's a really famous producer. So maybe he's just tweaking the fact about that. But for someone who's so famous and has got all the money in the world, he's saying, why should I have to leave LA? But he's getting annoyed with having to be followed by paparazzi every day.
No, he must be mad.
Which I get.
Limelight from so young. Same as Bow Wow. He kind of went off the rails a little bit just because these guys are in the limelight.
But Bow Wow's been able 12, 13. Sort of regain it back.
I believe he'll do the same, especially being a man of faith. Who kind of
fingers crossed. Back, but it's sad to see him just bugging out on one set. There's another one on his social. He went live and he had 20 million people on live. Bro, he's got 294 million followers.
Yeah, but it's Justin Bieber, man.
He's just been posting just really weird, just weird things, No, I get it, but that angle is a bit crazy. I'm sorry, is that his kid? We'll put it in the clips, but just posting, he just looks ill. I don't know what's going on, but shout out to Bieber. Hopefully he sorts himself out. But entertainment world is mind games.
I haven't even listened to his music in a minute, but I don't know what.
I think when you're that successful and rich, you don't even need to be focusing about music, bro. Fuck that, man. Yes, people, brick by brick, Amin and FJ in the building. We're back. So, we need your guys' feedbacks. We want to know what topics you guys want to see on this episode. We want to see guests. We also want to know feedback, whether you like the episode, whether you don't like the episode, and tell us why. Because we're making this stuff for yourself, so feedback is needed. DM us, call us.
Man.
Lock us down.
Interact.
Interact.
Let us know what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear, and potentially a Q&A. So if we drop it on our Instagram, be sure to tap in and give us your feedback.
Notes. Peace. Explain this Tom Mucciani. What's his name?
Tom
Mucci Cucci.
So obviously he's actually an actor, innit? But
we're rolling.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cool. Oh yeah, he's an actor, innit? But he's been doing skits of recent, obviously portraying to be this like bad man in the end, like you know these old school OGs. Like he's just come out of pen, but let me play some of these. Which one's a good one? What this shit Wi-Fi, bro? What's going on?
Flex, sorry Wi-Fi out, bro.
Oh my gosh. What's this? The guy that grew up in the hood.
Really?
Swear. Hey, what's it, bro? Like, old school. What? Let's go, man. It's my guy, man. Hey, bro, how you been, fam? What have you been on, bro? I've been in the jail last month, bro. Let's go. Jail, bro, chill, bro. I heard it's lit there, bro. Heard the food's banging. I was there a few weeks back.
Bro, this
Oh my
Wi-Fi.
gosh.
Oh my god.
But I'm here now still. What you going for? Matchup, bro. Matchup.
What?
What?
I do my best, bro.
I do my best.
You know what, my bro? I like you.
Yeah, one of them ones. Like a little bit of it.
To the wall. Yeah.
Oh, right. Let me see another one.
That
Let me see one.
actually jokes.
Oh god.
That's a good one.
Get hot in here, man. Shit.
What's this one?
My lip is cut, man.
Everyone plays semi-pro these days.
Oh yeah.
Yo. Let me get a touch.
These
Oh, I'm gonna boot the ball in here.
Oh, God. Hey.
Man still works. Oh, yeah, you do, still you do. Why is he flinching? Why are you flinching? Why are you flinching?
Look at this backup dancer, bro.
Go on, grab it, bro.
Oh, I hate them people who used to do that at football school.
This is them
Yo,
in year 11s.
boot your ball away.
Oh, man said beat your own ball.
Boot your ball away, fam. Hard.
What, over the block? Yeah.
Hot man.
I used to have the street.
Yeah, that's a violation.
Nah, why? Say no more. Nah, that's funny.
What the funny videos you got to share?
Tell man to beat your own ball away. I used to hate the year 11s as well, but when I became a year 11, you had to pass down the trauma.
You know what? I would love to have seen you in school.
I was actually calm, you know. I was one of them guys that just, I flirted, so I fit into different groups.
Okay, with the popular.
I was popular by default. I was the only black guy in my whole year. Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I went to all white school.
Get out!
Yeah, bro.
Did you?
Yeah, bro. Legit, I was the only black person in my whole year.
What school did you go to?
It was in Billericay.
Oh, that's
Mayflower.
definitely
Yeah.
white.
Yeah, it's white. Yeah, man. The white side of Essex. Yo. What?
What for, like, all of juniors to...
Fam, from year 7 to year 11.
Yeah, you're not from London anymore.
Bro,
I'm taking that card.
I'm a hybrid.
Hybrid.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, so everyone was just white?
Everyone was white. Obviously not in the whole school, but in my year,
of course.
in my year, I was the only black.
How was that? How was that experience?
It was alright, you know. Like even I think something came up like a couple years ago about racism growing up in it. And one of my guys from school messaged me. He's like, "Bro, did you ever feel like racially abused?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Nah,
Really?
no one really did anything." I think there was one time someone tried to say something, and then Bear Man jumped on him anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like that.
Okay.
It was that type of vibe. Like people just didn't do that.
Shit.
And obviously, where I was from, everyone knew gigs. Straight away, year 7 was like, "Oh, what, do you know gigs?" You from Peckham? Oh. Straight away, yeah, innit?
I'm from Peckham, dude.
You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, he's not connected.
Trust
Shit.
me, like, but it wasn't even like a fear thing, because I was tiny in school until like year 10. I didn't grow. I'm still not that tall, but
Yeah.
I was.
Wait,
small.
5'9", 5'8".
5'8", yeah.
Yeah.
But from year 7 till year 10-ish, I was like 5 foot.
Jeez.
I was tiny, yeah.
What What sports did you play in school?
Football and basketball. But obviously you got A in PE.
A and PE. And you know what's crazy?
Yeah,
You got
like
A and PE,
tens in all
and
them
it's
sports
still
and all
at
that.
his big age, is on the bench every weekend.
Wow.
This guy is on the bench every weekend. He watches football, he plays football, got A and PE, and man is on the bench.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I've never seen anybody play for a football team or Photoshop themselves.
That's a virtual.
I cut you there. I didn't wonder that. I was like, where's Joseph's name on this, bro?
Yeah, I know.
Where?
I know. On the team sheet.
Is there? Is that the bottom?
Yeah, that.
I was like, what?
Yeah, that's a really scroll down.
I've got an idea. Let's go to a match and film it. Please, can we do
the
it?
The season's done, bro.
We'll find next season.
Yeah, next season, if I'm still there.
We'll come.
Yeah,
and
come true.
We'll do it.
See,
Have you seen that white dad who's a football manager?
Nah.
It's like a comedy skit. Oh, if I find the video, I'll send you it. I'll put it in the clips here. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, now we need to do something about that. I'm trying to think of some of the funny videos. What we could talk about. What else is in the news? Because
Have you seen some of these gym challenges that have been flying about, like the 555 challenge?
Oh no, I just want to show you a video of FJ. So obviously FJ said he was small in school.
Oh, where are we going with this? Oh my gosh. That's bullying.
That is funny.
That's bullying.
Yeah, can I just say, see, it's saved, I got this saved. This is what I'm saying about the powerlifting. Just for one clip, please. Look at this. She hits, wrong video. I think I saved it because she was lying.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, not watching because of what she's doing.
Also, I have found a video of me when I'm 60 years old. By the way, this is gonna be me. I've seen this guy.
Y'all brand new on here. Stay woke. You go for a girl, he tell you go ahead. He chilling, ain't no pressure, he trust you. He trusts you so much, now you start trusting him. Girl, fuck that man. I ain't going ahead. I'm gonna sit right over here with him for the weekend. He think he got me, he think he slick, he got me fucked up.
Yeah, he grew up in a black community. You can tell, innit?
That is funny.
Yeah.
Now he went, but he charged it. Yeah, what else has been popping? I'm just looking for my save thing. Oh yeah, the video of Calvin.
I woke up in the morning and my big
racist. He said it to you.
so bad. I hold it.
He said in his caption, "Morning run is better than a jerk off."
What?
Crazy.
I was like,
the video asking to get paid.
Chinese.
Yeah, no. Right.
Did you see that kid? They're like siblings, and they're like the sister's trying to teach the kid how to read in English.
Nah.
That's gone.
Sir.
You guys, yeah. Because me and my friends fucking love it.
Seen this guy? Where is it? This one. Oh, please say who's doing this. What, bro? What's going on with it? Oh, what the hell?
Oh, this white guy.
Yeah. We should do that.
Nah, definitely not.
We should do that.
You will not catch me doing that.
Oh, that is so funny.
Let me send it.
Oh yeah, I've seen FJ in the staff room.
You fighting on the internet with
Here's you in the staff room.
Yeah, of course you're gonna get these fruity videos, bro.
That's consistent.
Yeah, isn't it, bro? His FYP is crazy.
Gavin. I don't know why I have these videos, man. It's my friend. When undies was undercovers, yeah.
The undies be looking different these days, though. Can't lie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely, my bro. What you got on you right now? I sold my last candy, but I got 50 of Starbucks. I'm in Cali still.
Cooking Starbucks, he said.
Take my number down. I'm dropping your number. I'm there. Got the best pack still. Say cheese.
What you running? Mel fresh trim on foot. Run, good day.
Yeah, that is long.
man, hey, I'm buying. You're under arrest for possession with the intent to supply.
I said that.
What else we got to talk about? I think.
That's it.
That's it, yeah.
So which videos do you guys want me to use for the reaction one? So the first two that you
The first two, yeah.
that you showed me,
Yeah.
and then maybe
I'll send you the Shannon Sharpe stuff.
The one where you mentioned about, because you had a little bit brief discussion about like year 11's boot. And then
Yeah.
We just
We just use that. Yeah.
Discussion.
Yeah, that one. So what? We'll close it up.
Yeah. Let's talk about maybe the Persian room.
Wow,
Persian room was crazy.
crazy stuff in there, man.
Huh? Action. Right, guys. Episode
It's been
2.
real.
Oh, fuck me. Interjecting in my shit, B. You go.
Real.
You go. But yeah. Outro.
You don't need to say.
That comes, you know what I mean? A Kuna TV.
It's been real, really real. Episode 2 done. How we feeling?
Feeling good,
Yeah.
feeling energized. I have to get all that de-stress out of my system, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had to fight some demons
I was
today.
fuming at first.
Fuming
We
today.
won't say why,
Boy.
but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Well, yeah, stay locked in. All that good stuff. As we've mentioned before, like, comment, share with your people. And yeah, stay tuned for more.
And stay bricked up.
Stay bricked up.
Stay bricked up.
Stay bricked up.